takes less than 35 minutes.
Took y'all a while to notice. I mean, TikTok's on beef with every single person because they've created a unique product that no one can compete with.
Exactly.
Instagram's trying, YouTube's trying, Facebook's trying, but you just cannot compete with TikTok.
Correct, man.
They are able to gain your attention within 13 seconds, and they learned that. Within the first 3 seconds, you're either, let me see. Within the first 5 seconds, you know whether you want to watch it or not. So when it passes the 10 seconds mark and you've already finished watching, before you even make up your mind, the video is done.
I know, man.
And you're like, wait, what just happened?
And then the next video is also just as good.
That's good. Just keep on scrolling.
And the scroll is endless.
And before you know it, you're in a wormhole.
Yeah, man. So the investigation, which ran across 2 years, finds that it is possible to form a habit around using the app after watching at least 260 short videos and clips, which on a fast-paced app such as TikTok takes close to half an hour. Now, according to the report, this compulsive quote-unquote usage correlates with a slew of negative mental health effects like loss of analytical skills, memory formation, contextual thinking, conversational depth, empathy, and increased anxiety. I really feel sorry for kids these days, man. Because kids are so hooked on TikTok, isn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy for kids.
And just to think that now they're gonna get all these problems like memory formation, contextual thinking, analytical skills. Yo, fam, we could have a whole generation of dumb guys.
We're raising zombies.
Zombies.
Like if you're not there with the latest tunes, the latest dances, especially it's dances nowadays.
Correct. All these challenges, isn't it?
Yeah, all these things you're doing on TikTok is like you're not cool.
Yeah. Have you seen this kid singing some crazy ass song? Some even have got some X-rated lyrics.
Right.
But it's word for word.
That's shocking, bro.
Yeah, like you're looking at a kid and you're like, what?
Yeah.
They know it word for word.
I'm not going to call out names, When I was at Vibes Radio, so the company got some influencers to come through.
Yeah.
Young Vibes or Gen Zs, And so they kept telling me, Kev, you get TikTok is the ish, you need to have your own thing. And then for you to gain followers, you always need to do a challenge. So for example, let me show you. Now, like this challenge over here. I'm like, fam, chill. Hold on. You guy. You know I'm a millennial. I don't care about this
what
things.
trend is.
Yeah. I'm already cool with what I know. Me, I'm really not about these challenges and everything. But here's the thing. I noticed his demeanor, and I noticed just how he was engaging and everything. This guy, he's a different human being. Everything for them is content.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
They cannot have, I'm not saying all of them, all Gen Zs, are pretty much, I think most people on TikTok.
Yeah.
The majority of them. Just to have a normal engagement with them, with most guys on TikTok is very hard because they're just thinking about, okay, fine, how can I make this into content, turn this into content?
Yes.
And then the attention span is very limited. Turns out, study actually shows that most guys who are like hooked on TikTok have like a 6 second attention span. After 6 seconds, you guys, they're not listening to you.
Yeah.
They've lost interest, especially if you're talking stuff that's not cool.
Yeah, they're like fast pose to the positive stuff, fast pose to the interesting stuff. Yeah. Am I going to laugh about it?
It could even be something interesting, but it's longer than 2 minutes.
It's done.
Nobody wants to watch you for more than 2 minutes.
And that's scary.
Scroll.
Yeah, we're going to have I don't know how the future of this country is going to be. And not just this country, the world. But my friend was telling me how this happened in December. So when they went to the village, so his daughter, I think she must have been like 4 years. So she couldn't play with her friends, her cousins in the village. Stephanie, a village is like remote areas.
Yeah, it's got grass, real cows.
Grassroots.
Yeah, not those. Okay, I was gonna go hard on you, but
yeah, because Stephanie's village is like
village.
So you get Ati, my boy was telling me and I'm like, so what did you do, man? So how did your daughter have fun now? What was she doing to have fun? Ati, you guys, she was just on her phone, and then every time she would go to the daughter's room. Till late in the night, you get Toi is still on the phone. It got to a point where even her eyes, started developing the eye bugs.
Wait,
her
she's
eyes started becoming red.
And she has a phone.
Yes, and then if you take the phone from her, she's gonna start wilding badly. Tantrums for days. Like she'll probably not even talk to you.
At this point, I have to say it's a parent's fault because you introduced a child to technology way too early.
Well, I don't think they thought the child would have been addicted. But now she's hooked.
But I could blame the parents as well, like what Steph is saying. Because nowadays, like if a kid is crying, the first thing they do is give them a phone.
Exactly.
Then put the Coco Melon. What's that thing that they like to play? And that's what it's actually just ruining the child's brain. And people do it every other time.
Yeah.
It's the Cocomelon, it's the cartoons. The kid gets glued to a distraction. So they don't know how to relate with people in real life.
Yeah.
They can't play with other kids.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's actually not just kids. Because the other day, I'm not going to say the mall that I was in.
Yeah.
But I had someone literally fall to the ground. So I thought something was wrong with them. But their legs were dead because they've been in TikTok for like ages just swiping. And I'm like, you sat in the toilet for ages till your legs gave in.
What? That's crazy.
And I'm how many adults actually do that?
Yeah.
Where it's like, I'm just going to be a minute. And it's like 2 hours later, you just hear someone just fall.
Exactly.
And they're like, my legs are dead.
But you know, it's funny because even adults now are addicted to TikTok.
They are.
Even millennials. Not just
Addicted.
Gen Zs, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some guys just hooked.
And everybody's trying to be a podcaster. Everybody's trying to give out information that's not credible.
Yeah.
You should look at the lives at night, man. You know, I used to do TikTok a lot as well.
Oh, for real?
Actually, to be honest, I was once almost addicted to it for like a month.
And what changed?
Yeah, I mean, I just had things to do, so I
Yeah.
just I couldn't sleep. I started noticing I wake up like I'm up until 4 a.m. in the morning,
Yeah.
and I have to go to work the next day.
Yeah.
But after some time, I just had to shed it off because I had
Right.
to, it happens,
Yeah.
especially if you have an engaging group of people who actually, are always listening to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because we were basically talking about job opportunities, and it pulled a lot of traction. I withdrew $60 from my TikTok account.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
through PayPal. Yeah, and that's when I knew that this thing can actually build a lot of traction.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
speaking of job opportunities, let's look at the positives of TikTok.
Yeah, the positive
It
things.
actually helps you learn a lot of things within a short span. Like if you need to, quickly know certain things, let's say you're going in for a meeting, you don't understand exactly what the meeting's about.
True.
You can find a short TikTok video about what you should be talking about. So when you come in there, you're like, okay, you're not floating in the middle of the room where everyone is talking big words and you're like, I don't know what's going on. So it helps you learn.
Yeah.
And it helps you do it at a very short pace. Like if you want to learn about money, like I've noticed TikTok has a lot of things about money and investing.
Yes.
Where they give you short clips about how you can invest
Invest
your
your
money,
money.
especially with this Kenyan
So
economy.
how to content.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relationship advice as well, but it's just all over the place, man, because guys are following things that don't even exist.
And then everyone's an expert.
Everyone's a relationship expert.
Yo, guys, I know you're gonna judge me, but I miss the old school. Let's put in the work. Okay, fine. You're gonna teach me all this how to how to live a healthy
Yeah.
how to stand out in a crowd, how
Yeah.
to all these other things, how to all this. Yo, fam, I believe in putting in the work.
Yeah.
I believe certain skills take time.
Yeah.
It's only human nature, man. Like for you, the way we have been created, for you to be a master at certain things.
Organic
Yeah.
growth.
Organic growth, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to put in the work.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna teach kids how to do things in just a day,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't believe those things.
Yeah, I mean-
because, I've engaged with even certain Gen Zs. I'm like, fam, you need to go back to school.
Yeah.
You sound like you know stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but you just
And also, it's swaying people when it comes to religion. A lot of stuff about, religion is just misinformation.
yeah.
Pastors just telling things. You listen
Speaking
to
of pastors, we'll talk about Pastor Ganga when we come back.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot on TikTok that's positive. So
Yeah.
I don't know how to place it. I think it needs to be monitored.
Yeah.
So the information
yeah.
that's actually there, back in the day, you wouldn't just get any information.
Yeah.
It was valid. It was legitimate. These are facts.
Yeah, now they're
but
teaching
now
you
it's
about
crazy.
New age and
Yeah.
like astronomy, learn your numbers, your chakras and everything. And it's like, why are we forming a cult here?
And dating. Man.
Yeah.
The old school type of dating care. Those
Correct,
days when
man.
you actually
Yeah.
see a woman and you're like, hello.
Tupatane Kenya
Tupatane Kenya cinema
I'm gonna be-
ponje.
Yeah, I'm with a pink tee
Yeah, I'm the one with the blue cape.
on the bench.
Yeah, those are the days, man.
Is that place still there?
Yeah.
Can you see
Still
them?
Yeah, it's still there. Those
Is
are
it
the,
though?
those
Yeah,
are
I
the,
think it is.
those are the days you go out for picnics, walks. What happened to nature walks, man?
Yeah, man. What happened to those? Bro, apparently now, quote unquote, being on the ground is turning out to be cool.
No,
Again.
now it's going back to be cool.
Again. Yeah. People just want to be part of nature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand? Like have proper one-on-one
Conversations.
like physical conversations.
That's how it should be.
Earlier today on YouTube, I was watching a crazy video, man, about this random people. Most of them are from Europe. Oh, there was even one from an African village. Anyway, so they're just talking about how people are living all this minimalist lifestyle,
Yeah.
doing away with social media, internet, I guess, in itself, whatever, doing away with the modern way of life.
Yeah.
Some of them are now choosing to live like in isolation up the hills. And I thought that was so cool. And then after that, I mean, after like doing this for a very long time, you could hear the some of the feedback is saying, I feel more alive, I feel healthier.
All right.
I feel like my brain is healing. You know, sometimes you don't need to know everything.
You don't need to know everything.
You don't need to. Do you ever like consume content and you're like,
it's too much. Yeah, you just put your phone to the side.
Yeah, I just want to be now. I just want to.
Especially when you watch that video that you're like, why did I watch that video?
Yeah.
And when you put your phone to the charge, how long can you stay without your phone, by the way, Kev and Steph? Like without your phone on a normal day?
A week.
You can stay a week without your phone, huh?
Hey, man, I can't because of work.
Yeah. But but if there weren't any work pressing issues, how long would you stay without it? No Instagram.
If I have a kabambe, I can stay without my phone.
Your smartphone, that is.
Okay, so obviously you're talking about
a smartphone. Yeah.
I think even probably like a month.
For real?
Yeah, if I have to, bro. I mean, why not? Not even if I have to. I would actually choose to.
Yeah.
But the longest I've given myself a social media break is like a week. Yes.
How was that for you?
It was very difficult. At some point, I started missing my account. But the day my Facebook was, somebody hacked into my Facebook and then it just potted.
Yeah.
I realized, snap, I actually don't need Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't even miss it. I've never even started a Facebook account ever since now I lost my previous account.
Yeah.
I don't miss it. And the funny thing is, I don't even know anyone that I used to talk with.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, all these people that you talk with online, they're not real.
They're not real. But
they're not real.
They're not.
They're not real. Don't ever get it twisted.
But there's someone who cannot stay away from their phone for more than 30 minutes. It's crazy. Like they're going mad. Even if it's just charging, they can't put it off. Like put your phone off, put it in the charge, wait for it to take its 45 minutes, then pick it back up. They can't.
Imagine you're consuming content off your phone and then on your TV as well.
Yeah.
On the newspaper, you're reading about stuff. I mean, come on, it's a bit too much.
I mean, speaking of consuming content, Safaricom is actually helping those ones who really love to consume this content.
Yes, sir.
And for just 2,000 shillings, you get 17 GB of data, 1,000 minutes, 2,000 SMSs, and free WhatsApp to keep scrolling on TikTok, Instagram. Build yourself. I mean, if this is your business, go ahead and do it. Yeah. All you need to do is just go to *544# or go to My Safaricom app, click on the Go Monthly package, and you're all sorted.
For business, it's cool.
Yeah, for business.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to make tons of money. You know, more clients, more engagement. That's okay.
Educational as well.
Educational, dope.
Yeah, don't just keep your kids on Coco Melon the whole day, man. They're going to be melons.
Now, it'll start off at Coco Melon. Before you know it, they've gone farther than you ever thought.
Exactly. There's this new one, Piggy something. I don't know. I can't remember, but I've seen it a lot.
And then they know how to...
They can scroll, man. The child can't talk, but the child can pose. How the
content is set up, kids are instantly hooked. Instant. Even I tell you when they just hear that Coco Melon whatever song. You guys, they just what was that?
Yeah, like my life is
it used to be that and Baby Shark. That used to drive
Baby Shark
me crazy. Everywhere you walk,
I know it. All right, so when we come back, let's talk about Pastor Nganga right now. Dr. Dre, keep the heads ringing.
It may be from the new millennium, but it's timeless music.